Greetings, beautiful ones. It's Casey Goldstrike-Gergini with a healing mediumship session to connect us with the deceased loved one who is coming forward to us as our guide. This deceased loved one is very comforting, is so nurturing, and feels so good to connect with. In many cases, I see that this loved one is with you as you fall asleep, comforting you, giving you a loving hug, and often with you as you wake up in the morning in that state of in-between that is so powerful that connects us deeply with our intuitive gifts. And if you are listening in May, we have so much powerful energy coming in to encourage us. The Schumann resonance is off the charts. There's so much powerful astrology. Of course, isn't it always powerful? But right now in particular, the North Node in Pisces is encouraging that activation of intuition and connecting us with our capacity to step through the veil that is already thinning so powerfully between us and different celestial dimensions. We also have Pluto that is now going retrograde in Aquarius, so really inviting us to revisit the past and a past connection, and no better way to do that than to call in the angels and to allow us to feel the love and comfort of this loved one, perhaps connecting with us more powerfully. What I am seeing is this loved one is saying that they've received some kind of promotion. So it may be a promotion to become your guide or to work more closely with you or to share particular skills and gifts. As I say, the veil is thinning palpably. And so what that does is it makes it easier and easier for us to connect with these other dimensions, including the dimension of our deceased loved ones. And if you work with angels as I do, Archangel Azriel, the angel of transition, is absolutely beautiful and powerful to call in to support you, to help you feel safe connecting with those loved ones that are ready, willing, and able to connect with you at a heart level, as well as your guardian angel who is always looking out for you. In our session today, we'll call through this loved one who is, as I say, purely filled with light, so comforting and loving. This isn't a loved one who may be holding on to trauma or stuck. And if that was the case, they've healed it, they've cleared it, and they've released it, and they're now in a much more enlightened state if they are appearing to us now. Or it is a loved one who may have passed recently or more commonly, more distantly in the past. What tends to happen is as our loved ones go through the transition state, they receive a life review. They look at all the ways they have completed their life purpose and all the ways that they need to heal and perhaps make amends. And then sometimes they take training. Sometimes they choose to take training that is appropriate to help them accelerate their ascension and to show up for us, in many cases, as guides to be with us, to help us from the other side. What I do see is this capacity to connect and to receive their messages, but also the synchronicities that we sometimes call miracles is becoming more and more powerful. So they are empowered to do more for us, to work with us in collaboration as we really clear those veils of amnesia and veils of grief that are preventing you from connecting with your loved one in divine time. And that will involve calling in our angels for protection, boosting our vibration, and connecting to the beautiful realm of the deceased loved ones that sits in and through our causal chakra. And this is such a beautiful experience, and we'll do that today. So if you have an intention, if there is a loved one you would particularly like to connect with, you can set that intention, or you can be open to connecting to the loved one who has come forward as your guide. Get comfortable with a straight spine, sitting or reclining. Have a blanket and take a moment to arrange yourself so you are even more comfortable. Beautiful. Setting the intention to connect with a loved one who specifically came to mind, or the loved one who is perfect for you to connect with at this moment in supportive and loving ways. We call in divine light, highest light, to surround you, to cocoon you and guide you, inviting in only beings of love and light at this time. Feel yourself grounded with your feet sinking into sacred earth as we invite in the presence of Archangel Azriel on your right. He stands beside you with the most magnificent golden white wings of light. And your guardian angel is on your left, slightly smaller, but so very loving and comforting. You feel her gentle reassurance as she holds your left hand. And there is a wave of highest love that is quantum light, gently cascading down, touching the top of your head in beautiful hues of golden light. Feel this wave of goldenness as it relaxes everything it touches. Taking a gentle inhalation in all the way to the abdomen, and a full exhalation, letting all of the old air out. And taking 2 more breaths in this way as the golden light cocoons you in safety and divine protection, becoming the most wonderful wave now of pink. Unconditional love, bathing the skin of the forehead and the eyes, inviting them to softly close, flowing into jaw and neck, gently cascading down spine, feeling more and more relaxed with each breath. Feeling the pink light effortlessly sweeping through you in a wave that is soft, carrying away stress from shoulders, from your abdomen, from pelvis and legs, rippling and melting through you. Sinking deeper and deeper still into relaxation. Archangel Azriel now invites you to accompany him to the realm of the deceased loved ones. And this allows you to meet and connect with the loved one who is eagerly and joyfully awaiting this quality time together. And so as the wave wraps around you and cocoons you, you are safe and protected, beloved, says Archangel Azriel. And we are with you in this experience that is healing, that is loving, and so gently supportive, to uplift you on your path and purpose of love. And so finding yourself strolling with Azriel and your guardian angel along the most beautiful path, dotted with flowers and lined with trees you feel the most delectable breeze, and you breathe in the aroma of love. Noticing what love smells like to you. Is it honeyed? Is it sweet? Is it grounding? Breathing in the aroma of love as we stroll and count from 8 to 1, taking us into the gateway of the realm of the deceased loved ones. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, grounded and so relaxed. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stepping through a beautiful gateway covered in cascading flowers, roses and wisteria and lavender. And as you step through the gateway with Azriel and your guardian angel beside you, you notice a beautiful nightingale fluttering towards you so serenely and sweetly. As you tune into her song of love, you begin to feel any grief or heaviness, sadness around this loss beginning to lighten, beginning to soften, ready to lift and ready to dissolve. As Nightingale sings her song of love, you feel its vibration massaging your heart, flowing into lungs and any places or spaces where you've been holding on to grief, ready to dissolve, rising to dissolve. She reminds you that there is absolutely no force in this process, but the letting go of grief as you are ready allows in the love that is waiting. So continuing to breathe and continuing to feel and continuing to allow what is ready to go, what is divinely timed to go, to flow from you now. As you see Nightingale beginning to extract a ribbon of grief. It could be short, it could be long, allowing that to be extracted from you now. And allowing this grief to release in the gentle, loving presence of your angels and Nightingale. Feel how your vision is cleared. Feel how your heart is open as you tune in now to the most beautiful garden you have ever experienced. Taking in the healingness of this garden that is the sacred dimension of deceased loved ones. And now before you is a beautiful orb of light. And from that orb steps, emerges, arrives your loved one, the loved one who is most appropriate, who is most helpful who holds the most wisdom to connect with you in this moment. This deceased loved one now steps towards you, and you feel your hearts connecting in a bridge of love with Azriel and your guardian angel on either side of you. You feel how it is safe to connect and how this loved one is so filled with compassion. You receive the love now, heart to heart. You notice if your loved one looks the same or if they appear differently, younger or older. They smile and they offer you a gift of love. And this gift of love is a symbol showing you the ways that they have been and will be showing up for you to remind you that they are near and dear. You feel their warmth and their joy as they thank you for giving them this time to connect more clearly. You feel how Archangel Azriel now is healing the connection between you, helping it to become clearer so that you can hear their words. They may speak to you in images. They may connect to you in your feeling nature. You may hear their words or simply know them. Allow them to connect with you now and receive a message of love. You may wish to ask them a question about what they have been doing and how they are functioning as a guide for you, if that is the case. They may now take your hands. They may give you a loving hug. As they now share a message of wisdom, something they wish to impart to you about your daily life or about your purpose or your path, receive that message of wisdom now. They may wish to share something about the nature of their passing, about something they have learned in the heavenly dimensions. You may ask them for something specific, a guide, and now you may wish to sit with them, to talk with them. They may take your hand and lead you into a healing landscape where you can commune now with other loved ones who have passed. For some of you, I am seeing a little animal coming forward, so they may have a beloved pet with them to connect with you heart to heart. Enjoy the reunion. Enjoy the communion with your beloved family members or soul friends. As they now invite you to step in to the realm of the deceased loved ones who are light-filled, who are ready and willing to celebrate you, to connect with you, and to commune with you heart to heart. Enjoy this celebration. Enjoy the communion. I am always with you, beloved. We are near. We see you with so much love and compassion, and we celebrate your successes. We cheer you on, and we love you dearly, is the message coming from your loved ones in this beautiful space. Spend time here or return here whenever you need to, and be open to the love and the deepening of this particular connection with your loved one, present with you as a guide of wisdom, of light, and endless love. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes, give yourself a beautiful stretch, a good morning stretch, and feel completely replenished, refreshed, and deeply connected with highest love. Namaste.